Yes. Hello, pretty people. Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday. So, what are you doing on this beautiful Friday? Yes. Hello. I got my business group in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Tiffany is in the building. I see your beautiful faces. Instagram is in the building. Yes, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. If you are in Florida, we are praying for you. And so, if you have seen all the videos and all the things, yes, we're sending up prayers to all of you that had to evacuate or if you stayed. And so that's a whole nother story on those that could not leave because of finances. And that's why I'm here sharing business tips so that we can create income to help other people. The point is, this is why I believe money is a tool. When you have more money, you can help more people. So for those of us that can do more in the world, when we know more, we can do more, right? And so, sorry about that. And so that is such a sad situation for people who could not leave. And so we need to be able to help them. And so, that's why you want to build a business so you can create residual income and you can have more than enough. That is the point. Okay. That is the point, is for you to leave this world better than you came. Well, that's the point for me. And so if you're just like me, say, Richard, yes, you want to do some amazing things. You're my people. You're the pretty people. Only the pretty people stay on this page. Only the people who want to do more in life stay on this page. Only the people that want to be inspired stay on this page. Only the people. You are my people. So if you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. That just means you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. If you watch the replay, put replay. But if you tag and share, you and I just became besties. You can ask me any business question and I will teach on that subject or I will answer you privately. Tag two people, share the broadcast. You and I are besties right now. We are besties because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach. And I help people build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, I had the privilege of learning how to build a business offline successfully, then went online right before the pandemic. Thank God I did. Best career decision I could have made. You just don't even know. You don't even understand. And so I would tell you to embrace change. I will tell you to embrace social media. I will tell you to embrace technology. Embrace, yes. And I need you to watch what you speak out of your mouth. What are you saying, right? Whatever you speak, you get to keep. Write that down. I heard someone say that. I said, I love it. Whatever you speak, you get to keep. So you've got to learn to speak greatness over your life, your business, your family, all the things. Now, if you've been following me, you know I've been telling you to go ahead and get into the Influencers Recruiting Scripts group. Listen, this has been going on for 22 days. There are 22 top influencers in this 200-page manual, and they all have successful businesses. They're top influencers, different companies, different strategies, and they are giving it to you for 22 days. They've been giving you new, right, ways to work your businesses. It doesn't matter what type of business. I'm like, get it, get in the group, get it. I couldn't even imagine putting all of this together, and it's this, right? This isn't, but the group, getting in the group was free, right? It was the F word, and many of you didn't do it. Now, listen, the link is in the bio. If you want to just still try to jump in there and grab this, you're gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And grab this upgrade, become a VIP, upgrade, and get it, because you can have this for life. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, finances, you sell lotions, potions, pots, pans. It doesn't matter. So when someone's giving great tools, and it's affordable, great tools that could help you build your brand, why wouldn't you do it? It's so many people that I run across like, can you help me? I need help. Well, the help is there. Okay. You've got to put in the effort. You've got to make sure you get the help. Thank you. I appreciate that. So grab that, because I think tonight, whatever this is now, it's going to be changing. So I'm trying to tell you now, I've been telling you for the last 3-4 weeks, get into the group and make sure you have access. And I can put the link in the chat, but the link is in the bio. And I know some people say, well, where's the bio? It's your profile. But let me find myself, and I can put the link here, my personal link. Okay, that's me. So I will put my personal link here for you. And all you got to do is click it, and you'll see where it says 22 top influencer scripts. Click it, register, get in there. Get in there. Stop saying you don't know what to do, you don't have help. This is the help. Okay. Now, do me a favor. That's also what you speak, right? Okay. So watch what comes out of your mouth. I'm going to take 10-15 minutes and I got to go pick up my son. But I did want to show up just for you, all the pretty people, hashtag to the pretty people. And if you didn't get your pretty people merchandise, girl, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Get that pretty people merchandise. Okay, so watch what comes out of your mouth. I had to learn this lesson. I tell my boys all the time, watch what you are saying. Negativity stinks, okay? And it affects others around you. Please listen to yourself, okay? Don't let the enemy feed you BS. And I'm going to say bad stuff, but y'all can say the other word. Okay, don't let the enemy feed you BS, bad stuff. You have to constantly feed yourself positive words and doing positive actions. The power of life and death is in the what? Tongue. It's in the tongue. And you want to know why people are super successful and others aren't? Because you can do all the activities, you can use all the scripts, you can meet all the people. But if you have a bad attitude and you are speaking all of these negative words over your business and out to other people, you're not going to see the results that you could. So whatever is coming out of your mouth, make sure you smell it. Okay, does it smell good? You want it? Whatever is coming out of your mouth, make sure you taste it first. If it's not good to you, then don't say it. Okay, we've got to change the way that we think to get different results. And I'm talking to myself. I was in a place where I did not want to get on social media. I was like, I don't see the point. I'm already, successful. I'm already a part of the top 2%. I'm already this. Excuses, right? Talking badly, giving out BS, bad stuff. And so I decided, well, you better embrace it. You better change. And thank God I did. So many more opportunities and doors have opened. And so that's why I'm telling you that you need to watch what you say. Don't listen to the BS, the bad stuff, and don't share the bad stuff because it stinks. Say, Jerusha say it stinks. Girl, do like this. Oh my God, it stinks. It's not good. So here's your business tip for today. This is what I believe that you should be doing so you don't continue to think bad thoughts and then speak bad thoughts. You want to make sure you have some type of prayer, some type of affirmation, some type of mantra. Write that down. Pretty person gonna put this in the chat. If you don't have a prayer, you better have some type of mantra. You better have some type of affirmations every single day. This is something you have to do because the enemy comes to distract and destroy. And he's definitely going to attack what? The mind. Because he already knows the body does exactly what the mind tells it to do. Jerusha, he already knows if I attack the mind, oh yeah, she's going to be lazy today. Oh, she's going to be sleepy today. Oh, she's not going to feel like it today. So you got to make sure that you are speaking to yourself all the time. Right now, there's a whole staff meeting going on in my head right now. I'm talking to myself all the time. I am talking to me all the time. My son, I'm driving. He's like, Mom, what you thinking about? I'm always speaking life over everything. Okay. So you want to write this down. You're going to repeat it silently to yourself as you go about your day. This is how you change your thoughts. First, number one, create your mantra or create your affirmations or create your prayer. That's number one thing. Once you do that, number two, write this down. You're going to repeat it silently to yourself as you go about the day. If you work in corporate America like I did, I used to work for CNN News, you got to start talking about, you know what? I am leaving this job next year. I am going to be whatever it is. You got to start saying that. And maybe it's something as simple as I'm a happy person. Sometimes people don't always have to say, I am a millionaire. That's not something you want to be. Don't say that. But you can say, I'm a happy person. Start off with I am with your affirmation. I am a winner. I am a money magnet. I am beautiful. I am resilient. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wise. I am victorious. I'm full of energy. I am optimistic. I am ready to find joy. If that's you, I'm confident. Yes, I am innovative. I'm brave. I'm valuable. I am in demand. Oh, I like that one. I'm in demand, baby. I am purposeful. I am respected. I am who I say I am. I am who I say I am. So whatever you're speaking and saying, make sure it smells good. Make sure you taste it first. When you speak life over your family, your business every day, I'm always doing that. This will not only give you something positive to think about, but it also takes up time your brain might otherwise think of negative thoughts. For whatever reason, negativity seems to win, right? That black cloud seems to win over the bright sunny day. And so that's why you got to retrain the brain. Write that down. You have to retrain the brain every single day. The brain is actually made to protect you. So whenever you're getting ready to do something new, it kind of wants to stop you from doing it because it's protecting you, right? That's its job. Like, oh, that might be too scary. Oh, don't do that. People might say no, thank you. Oh, yeah, people might think you're crazy. And so you've got to retrain it that, yes, I want to do something that's crazy. What? Me? Yes, I want to do something that's outstanding, that's unbelievable. I want to do something that people never thought of. I want to be more innovative. You got to start saying those things. If you don't have, you have a business. Some of you have a business. If you have a business, give me a high five in the chat. Say, boom, you got a business. Or if you want a business, put 100, because I'm currently developing 100 new entrepreneurs to do what I do in my business. If you want to learn more about the 100, put 100 in the chat. You don't have a business yet. You need a business. You want a business. You want to help more people. Put 100 so we can get you educated. Because I'm currently developing 100 new entrepreneurs to get into business so you can create residual income, so you can create pillow profits. So if you have a business and you don't have a big customer base yet, or you don't have a lot of good business relationships yet, or you don't have friends sharing your business and giving you referrals yet. Now we got to evaluate why you don't have that. Either you're not working, let's be honest, or you're not optimistic and you've been speaking negativity. Because when you tell your friends, oh, my business is hard. Oh, it's hard. I haven't made any money. It's hard. They're not excited. They're not going to give you referrals. They're not going to share your stuff. Can you share this on your page? Girl, you was just complaining, letting stuff come out your mouth, how hard it is. Why would I share your stuff on my page? Watch what comes out of your mouth. Okay? And so whatever you speak, you get to keep. And understand you also don't want to be around people that are speaking over you negatively, saying, oh, it's hard. It's hard. It's not. It's a skill that you can learn. Is it challenging? Yes. Okay. Is it challenging? Yes. Are you going to have obstacles? Yes. But you can do anything. People don't want to be around someone who gets filled up off of other people's demise, right? You don't have to blow out other people's candle to make your candle brighter. You don't have to tell people, oh, you should get in business. You don't have to do that. Zip it. That's your experience. And a lot of times the things that we go through is for us to learn. It's for us to go through, right? Go through. We're not going to stay there. It's temporary. And so you got to learn something. And that's what I was telling myself. Well, Lord, what I need to learn? Hurry up. I need to learn something so I can go to my next level. But I'm open to that. So choose your mantra, choose your prayer, choose your affirmations, and start today. How many of you in it to win it? You're going to do it today. Write it down. Say, I'm going to do it today. Give me a high five. Boom. You're going to do it today. Think positive thoughts about the growth of your business. Okay. Think today. You want to say stuff like, I'm selling all of my product all the time. I am the number one salesperson. I'm selling out every day. I can't keep it on the shelf, even though it's not there yet, right? It's coming. Whatever you can imagine is real. It's coming, but you got to believe it. You got to seek it. You got to work like it. And so if you were super busy and you were selling out your product every single day, how would your energy be? How would your attitude be? How would you start speaking? So start doing that now. It's almost like you need to live in a fantasy. Like I stay like in a fantasy world. Like I'm always in the fantasy. And so you want to walk like, talk like you're already where you want to be. So how many of you are going to make some sales today? How much are you going to sell? What are you going to commit to? How many? Yes. So the people who like, I'm selling $1,000. You're my people. People who are like, oh, I'm selling 500, 200, whatever it is. You automatically train your brain that you're going to do it. Not like, ooh, I bet not comment. I bet not say that because I might not can't do it. It's Friday. I got to go out. Ooh. Okay. We got to change your attitude. We got to change what you're thinking about. So you got to think about what you're thinking about. What are you thinking about? If you believe you can't do it, you absolutely cannot do it. So if you continue to feed yourself BS, okay, bad stuff, over time, you get immune to the smell. You ever, people who, it doesn't smell good and they've been living in those conditions, they don't even smell it anymore. That's how this is when you have been in an environment that's negative. You speak negative, everybody's negative, everybody feels, sad for each other. You get immune to the smell, to the scent. Unfortunately, many people have not learned to feed the mind good food. You've got to start feeding your mind every day good food. Good food is, write this down, inspirational books, inspirational quotes, inspirational people. Read the book, The Secret, poems, scripture, meditation, yoga. Keep feeding the mind the good stuff. We are so busy feeding the bad stuff. I'll tell you guys about something that's really stink is a skunk. Have you ever smelled a skunk before? Have you ever smelled anybody? Have you ever smelled a skunk before? My boys are in Boy Scouts and Eagle Scouts, and so they have all of these stories. But my son told me the stench, if a skunk sprays on you, it'll last 3 to 4 days. Okay. So my son is a little genius. Every parent thinks their child is a genius. I really do think that. So skunks are actually known for their discharge and their obnoxious odor. I mean, it's a bad odor. Okay. But you got to provoke him. And so he released it in self-defense. And so a skunk can release a spray. It's like oily. It's a liquid. He can do that like 10 to 15 feet and spray it on you like 6 times in a row, like boom, 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 boom. He's spraying that funk on you. And so the fluid is so painful. If it gets in your eyes, if it gets in a pet's eyes, it can temporarily blind you for like 15 minutes. So the skunk, right? Usually before he even does it, he steps back. He gives you an opportunity to leave because he's like, wait a minute now, you're getting ready to come close to me. He's going to stamp his feet first. He's going to growl at you first. His tail is going to go up first, letting you know it's coming. This discharge is coming. And after a full discharge, boom, he discharges off you, boom, boom, 6 times in a row. Now, it does take him 10 days to replenish that liquid. But what happens and what I believe is, after my son told me that story, I said, you know what? People can be just like skunks. They spray and release their BS on you, and it lasts a few days, and it stops you, right? Because they stomp, they pout, they complain, they say all of these negative things, and it stops you in your tracks. They say things like, oh, I don't like to sell. I don't like to recruit. I don't like to post online. And of course, releasing all their problems on you. It's true. You get to speak what you keep. I speak the truth, right? So I want you to think about the people that's always spraying on you. Are they spraying good words over you, or are they stink? Are they a skunk? They didn't even know they were a skunk, right? But they spray in nasty stuff, liquid, all over you all the time, and it stops you from growing. It takes you 2-3 days. She said, he said. Sniff the person next to you and say, you smell something? Sniff the person next to you. Girl, you smell something? The next time people come around you and they start spraying all that negativity, wait a minute. Jerusha was right. I smell something. That's what you need to do. That's what I do. As soon as I smell it, I'm like, yeah, that's not my people. Let me leave the room because I don't want you to keep spraying that on me. You've got to take control over yourself. You've got to take control of what comes into your space, in your environment. My advice is you must learn to release any unwanted energy immediately. Like, bye, girl. All right, I'm out of here. Every time I'm like, I am quick to leave. My sister is like, where is she? I'm like, I'm gone. Peace out. As soon as I see they get ready to squirt on me with their BS, I'm out. Hands up. Anybody like me? So they're going to release all of this on you. I'm out because you don't want to be stank too. You don't want to get immune to the funk because you've been in the funk so long. So if you're just like me, you're like, Jerusha, I don't like to be stank. likes to smell good. So I want good stuff coming to me, and I want good stuff coming out of me. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. I want good stuff coming to me, and I want good stuff coming out of me. And so if you're just like me, you're my people. You're my people. Don't let people release their negativity on you. Those are the skunks. They release their BS, bad stuff, and you accept it. But not today, because you're going to do your affirmations. You're going to do your mantra. Guess what? You're going to do your prayers. You're going to read some positive books. You're going to do all the things to keep them away. Yes, yes. If this is valuable to you, say, Jerusha, this was valuable to me. Hashtag helpful, say it. Hashtag helpful. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast. I keep telling you, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. We want to help as many people as possible build their businesses, start a business, write a book, start real estate, invest in property, whatever it is. So we are not in these situations like what's happening in Florida that we can't help people. You want to be in a situation where it's not just your family you can help, but you can help anybody because you have the funds. Yes or yes, this was a valuable. Oh, yeah, she said this was valuable. So if this is valuable, tag 2 people who probably needed to hear this. They might be the skunk. They don't even realize they the skunk, right? So just tag them. Maybe they'll get the message. Amen. And so that's what you do. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Don't forget, tonight is the last night at this price, I believe. I put the link in on my main page. I put the link. Grab it. It'll go to the link in my profile right here. Just go to my profile. Wherever my name is, it says Linktree. Click it. Get it, get it, get it. Doesn't matter what type of business. Get it, get it, get it. Say, Jerusha told me to get it. Have I ever failed you? This is what I don't understand. Have I ever failed you? I'm not going to promote something if it is not legit. I'm not even going to say anything about it. But I'm telling you, this is worth every single dime. Every single dime. And I've never seen anybody put 22 top influencers together but Michelle Cunningham. And I think it was genius. So I'm not going to steer you wrong. All good stuff coming out. All good stuff. All good stuff. So you guys enjoy your Friday. Yes, I love you too. I appreciate you. You look pretty too. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Enjoy.